Yo, what's going on, ladies and gents? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today we are once again back on Modern Warfare, and I wanted to share with you guys the best class setup for the brand new M4A1 Murdoc blueprint. This is actually a pretty unique blueprint. This specific build is meant to do well from long range. It comes with a really nice boost to accuracy and range, with a pretty decent drop off in mobility. However, I wanted to make this thing a little bit better by giving us a little bit more of a control boost, so we only decided to change one attachment that I thought was pretty useless for this specific build. So we're not changing too much about the blueprint, but it's definitely something that I think you guys will enjoy. Now, what you guys are watching right now is just me demonstrate what this specific class setup is going to play like against some multiplayer bots, just so you guys can get a feel for this weapon and see what the attachments do on this thing. So hopefully you guys enjoy that, but without further ado, let's jump into the attachments. So if you guys take a look at the attachments that we're going to be using, we're not using a muzzle. The barrel that we're using is the stock M16 Grenadier, which is one of the best barrels for the M4 when it comes to doing well from long range. We're getting damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control as our pros, giving us a really nice boost to accuracy, range, and control. So again, the stock M16 Grenadier barrel. We're not going to be using a laser. Now, the optic that we're using is the Corp Combat Hollow Sight. Again, this comes with the original blueprint, and I'm actually a huge fan of this optic more recently because of the blue laser. If you guys don't already have that unlocked, I would highly recommend going for it. Running that blue dot laser for the Corp Combat Hollow makes your aim so much better, and it's much easier to do well from distance with this thing. So the Corp Combat Hollow Sight is the optic that we're using. The stock that we're rocking with is the Forge Taxi QS. Again, this came with the original blueprint, and the main purpose of this attachment is the ADS speed. What's really nice about this attachment is that the only con is aiming stability, which doesn't affect this weapon because we don't have idle sway on an AR. So you guys will see in the stats that it shows we're losing accuracy and control, but we're actually not. The stats are lying to you here because we're actually not losing anything. So basically with the Forge Taxi QS, we're getting free ADS speed. So that's the stock that we're using. The underbarrel that we're using is the M203 40mm high explosive. This is what's going to give you that grenade launcher on the bottom of your barrel. You guys can see this thing is pretty fun to use. Generally, when I'm trying really hard, I won't run this attachment, but because it came with the original blueprint, I wanted to leave it on. I know a lot of you guys probably enjoy running around with this and making people mad. So again, the M203 40mm high explosive is the underbarrel that we're rocking with. We're not running any extra ammunition, and last but not least, the rear grip that we're rocking with is the rubberized grip tape. Now, the original blueprint came with fully loaded as a perk, but I decided to take that off because it's not really necessary in multiplayer, and it's really not necessary in Warzone unless you have a specific class that's built to come back with fully loaded mid-game. But for this specific class, I decided to take that off and throw on the rubberized grip tape so we get a massive boost to accuracy. Again, because this class is more focused on doing well from range, I wanted to make sure that we got the biggest boost possible to our accuracy and our range. Now, again, what's also nice about this attachment is the only con is once again aiming stability. So it's not affecting anything about this weapon. There's really no con here. We're just gaining recoil control as our pro. So again, the rubberized grip tape rear grip. But I'll give you guys one last look at all the stats and attachments that come with this specific M4A1 Murdoc blueprint build. If you guys have any questions about the original blueprint or the specific build that I shared with you in this video, please make sure to leave a comment down below, and I'll be sure to get back to you as quickly as I can. But I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.